to Cedar Lake Speedway.
72 Fahrenheit.
My crew chief telling you it is 72 Fahrenheit out there. Ian Montrose starting on the pole for this first feature. We'll have two feature races tonight. We have Ian Montrose in the Thrustmaster car starting on pole. Scott Elston starts second in his TLR Chevrolet. You have Joey Brewer, the points leader, is rolling off in the third spot. Nathan Lafayette, he'll start fourth in his black, white, and yellow Penguin machine. Damon Nagel Trevor Project car starts in the fifth spot. Cody Ernest, he'll start sixth. Then you have Cody Cleaver rolling off seventh, and Lucas Weitzman will start eighth. We'll run 30 laps, see where they all finish up, and then invert the field and run 40 laps. Two feature races tonight. Points count for both races. Weekend number 5. Quick look if we can. Their points, there you go. There's Brewer out front by 10 over Damon Nagel. So we get set for the start of this one. Green flags in the air. And Montrose jumping out front. Brewer's trying to follow through for second. Elston up there on the high line. Contact between Lafayette and Nagel. That is for the fifth spot. Montrose continues to lead over Brewer. Elston trying to work that high line, but I think Brewer is going to get that second spot. Now Elston and Nagel, the teammates, battle. Nagel trying to keep up with Brewer. Both in the points and on the track. He's going to wrap it right around those tires. Fortunately, not clipping one. That can injure Knight quickly. The Hoytsma catching one of those tires. 97 getting all out of shape back there. Hoytsma drops back to the back of the pack. Montrose and Brewer still the top two. Elston got a little bit too high there. That allows Nagel to take over third. Lafayette fourth. Here comes Cody Ernest, that purple, black, and gold 88. Ernest goes single file through the top four. Ernest trying to get outside of Lafayette. Right on his back bumper. Cut to the inside. Nice move there. It's alongside Lafayette. Let's see if Ernest can figure out this low line. Door to door to head into turn one. Ernest will finally clear him here. Not quite able to get the traction down off the corner. Can't keep him cleared. Almost had him there. Now he's going to slide up in front of Lafayette. Lafayette's going to cut it back to the inside. And it flip-flopped Lafayette down low. Ernest up high. The top three still the same. Montrose, Brewer, and Nagel. They are nose to tail. Let's go back and watch those leaders. They're trying to go 3 wide here. Brewer inside Montrose. Nagel in the red machine down low, fighting in there. Montrose has led since the start. Brewer up to second. Got a little bit on the slick there. Montrose lost traction. None of them particularly getting through turn 4 that well. Behind them, looks like Ernest has cleared Lafayette to hang on to the 4th spot. Nagel right down at the tires. And he's trying to take the spot away from Brewer. Nagel gets up on the tires, shoots him up the track a little bit. He's able to keep it off of Brewer, but it's going to lose a ton of momentum. And he's going to fall under attack from the 88 of Ernest. Brewer trying to get to the outside of Montrose. He's got a head of steam here. This might actually work. Oh, they make contact. Montrose up and into the 4 of Brewer. Brewer not deterred. Stays in the throttle. Hangs on that outside of Montrose. Oh, they make contact again. Top two going at it. Montrose bullies his way back out to the wall. Here comes Ernest to the outside of Damon Nagel. That is for third. Brewer trying to take the lead from Montrose. A little bit of a wall tap there. Well, both lines working really well as we get halfway into this first feature. Montrose led the first 15 laps, but here comes Brewer and Ernest. Both drivers working that high lane. Damon Nagel's closed right in, and we have a heck of a battle for the lead here. Montrose gets all kinds of out of shape there. Brewer surges ahead. See if he can get enough traction off the corner here and lead this lap. I think he did. Yeah, he's keeping it down low and tighty. With the four of Brewer powering around the outside, keeping the momentum up. Montrose can't quite keep the back end down. Now Ernest trying to take away second, following Brewer on the high line. Ernest all over the back of this 4-car. 11 laps to go. Now down to 10 as they sweep through 1 and 2. Now we got a battle for the lead once again, but it's Brewer going up against the 88 of Ernest. Ernest has switched off the high line down low. Trying to earn the win here. 2/3 complete on the race. Cody Ernest trying to make that low line work. Working on the 4 of Brewer. They make a little contact there coming off the corner. Brewer gets way out of shape. That's going to give Ernest the lead on the inside. Here comes Damon Nagel and Ian Montrose. Ernest takes off to the lead. Oh, it looks so good, doesn't it, Cody? Corey? Oh, I said Cody. His name's Cody. Brewer fighting the 86 of Damon Nagel. Montrose there as well. Brewer going to get away from Nagel. And here comes Montrose trying to take that high line spot. None of these drivers up on the cushion except for Lucas. He's up to the 5th spot now. He's battling Nathan Lafayette. So you watch this top 4 laps winding down. You totally forgot? Well, I don't think you can get in after the heat starts, can you? It's like there's 5 laps to go. You can try to get in, but I don't think it'll let you in once the heat starts. Bummer. You have to go truck racing with this thing. Ernest out front of Brewer. Montrose hanging on to the 3rd spot. Damon Nagel, Lucas Hoitzman right there. Damon Nagel all over the back of Montrose trying to get this final spot. The last 2 laps to go. Can't quite get alongside. So we're out through 1 and 2. Looks like Montrose struggled for grip there. They are going to be side by side into 3. Hoitzman there to capitalize if anybody makes a mistake. Ernest out front on the white flag lap. Brewer tried to send it in there. Really pushed it on the high line. Not able to get there. Ernest going to bring it through 3 and 4. And Cody Ernest will win feature 1 here at Cedar Lake. Joey Brewer a close 2nd. Montrose hangs on to 3rd. Nagel 4th. And Hoitzman your top 5. They'll invert it for race number 2. If we can get the top 3 to the waiting room and the interview room, please and thank you. We will go ahead and have a quick chat with everybody. Got a top 3. Then we'll invert the field for race number 2. I don't see anybody at a waiting room. Nobody wants to talk. Rude. Yeah, a little 5-minute warm-up for us to do our interviews. Thanks, William. Remind me after race 2. Yeah, Lucas not running up front was weird. There's Joey. Joey DG. Oh, wow, it's not working. One more button click here, then this click. Joey's DG. Got a copy?
Hey, can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Well, that was a fun battle up front. You ended up bringing it home second. How was it out there, and what was the track conditions like?
I think I need to check Ian's car because I think that thing might be a little bit wide.
I mean, not Ian. No, certainly not Ian.
Yeah. No, it was good. It took me a little bit too long to get around him. I kind of used stuff up a little bit. And then Cody got beside of me, and me and him raced good. We raced good before. We've been before, and we're good friends. I knew I could trust him, and he probably knew he could trust me. And so then on the last few laps, I finally moved up a little higher. I needed about 2 more laps to get a
Yeah,
guy.
you made it close.
Yeah.
All right. Well, congrats on a strong feature number 1. You got the Friends Family sponsor shout out for us?
Same ones as usual. Full Throttle Apparel, Delmore Race, Victory Choice Services, Chrisman Computer Solutions, Joey's Cool Cards, Joey Wrap, that brand new on fire.
All right. Congrats on a strong run feature 1. We'll see if you can't get back up to the podium in feature 2.
All right, I'm going to give it my hardest.
Joey Brewer in the 4, bringing it home second in feature 1. Let's bring in Ian Montrose. Ian, DG, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, someone said your car was a little wide there in that first feature. How do we feel about that?
Isn't my car always wide by default?
Yes, it is.
So I'm sure that wasn't really a surprise to you either. Yeah, you know, the problem with being first in this and having zero practice was that I didn't know when the top line would get more powerful. So you're always kind of playing it by ear, but yeah, definitely got my elbows out a little bit there. But, you know, it was still fair game.
Same 4, you got the Friends Family sponsor shoutouts for this feature 1 podium finish?
Just the regulars. Thank you to Damon and whoever puts this on. I keep forgetting. Is it Scott and Damon?
Yep.
Okay, thank you to those 2 fine gentlemen for putting this dirt show on. Yourself for broadcasting. Thanks to all the league sponsors, and thanks to my teammate Cody.
Perfect. Get on out of here. See if you can't get back to that podium for feature number 2. Good luck.
Yes, sir. See you soon.
Cody, DG, got a copy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Well, we got that 88 to the victory lane in feature number 1. How was it out there?
Oh, it was fun. It was definitely fun coming up to the pack. Some good battles out there.
And now you get the chance to go for the double feature wins tonight. What do you think your odds are for that one?
It's gonna be tough, but it's gonna be fun trying to go for it. But I don't know if I can do it.
Got an extra 10 laps and 7 cars to go through. You get to invert the field. Good luck to you. We'll see if you don't get it done here in feature number 2.
Right?
You got the Friends Family sponsor shoutouts for that feature 1 win?
Yeah, I'd like to thank you guys, and I'd like to thank Always Racing and Flow Vision.
10-4. Short, sweet, and to the point. We appreciate it as always since we only have 5 minutes to do these interviews.
Yeah.
Good luck here in feature number 2.
Hey, thank you, buddy.
Cody Ernest, the winner in feature number 1, as we have about 30 seconds left of this warm-up before we get going in feature number 2. A few cars out there taking advantage. You see Brewer out there. Montrose. Hoytsma sitting in the pit lane. Here's Elston. 4 cars putting up a time in this little warm-up. We will jump into feature number 2. What's up, Scrappy? How are you, my friend? Brewer's gonna go join Montrose in the grass. We'll watch Elston a little bit. Final 5 seconds of warm-up tick away. We will jump straight into feature number 2. Feature 2 has 40 laps, so an extra 10 laps. And the field inverts from feature 1. Feature 1's a random draw qualifying. Feature 2, we invert the field. So the guy who won feature 1, Cody Ernest, will start last. Hang on to the seat of your pants. It's going to get fun. Cars load up on the grid. We'll do our starting lineup presented by our friends at Labor 12. We have Scott Elston on the pole in the 35 machine. Starting second will be Cody Cleaver in the deuce. Nathan Lafayette, 00 Penguin Machine, starts in the third spot. Lucas Hoitzma, the Golden Boy, starts in fourth. Damon Nagel, 86, starts in fifth. Ian Montrose will start sixth. Joey Brewer will start seventh after second in the last feature. And Cody Ernest will start eighth after winning the last feature. Beautiful race car he has. So feature 1 was 30 laps. We'll add 10. We'll run 40 here at Cedar Lake in feature number 2. See if the fast guys can find their way back to the front. Cody Ernest going for the double feature wins. Blake Giglio pulled that off last week. See if Cody can't get it done this week. Scott Elston, 35 car, starts on the pole. I'll have to wait for the green flag for this first start. And there it is. Green flag's in the air. We are underway. Feature number 2. Cleaver giving Elston all he can handle on the outside as Lucas Hoyce was trying to shoot the middle here. Oh, contact with Cleaver. Gets into him a little bit. Bounces off Elston. Sends Cleaver up the hill. He's going to spin it out, and that should bring out the caution. Cleaver and Montrose does not bring out the caution. That's very surprising. Cleaver was just about stopped there, but okay. This is what we got. That jumped really all the place there. There's contact between Hoitzma. He gets down into Elston. Sends Cleaver up to the outside wall. He comes down into Montrose and Ernest. And he gets hung on his teammate a little bit there. That spreads the field out. Lucas Hoitzma is taking the lead. Sneak on the outside of Elston. Way up the hill goes Hoitzma. Elston, Lafayette, then Damon Nagel. Cody Ernest is up to 5th spot after all of that. He has passed Brewer plus the 2 teammates that crashed, Cleaver and Montrose. Ernest in that 5th spot. It's a 5 laps complete. Field sweeps through turn 3 and 4. Lafayette trying to hang on to second. Lucas Hoytzma, meanwhile, trying to run away, but he gets up and into the outside wall. Strange to see Lucas struggle that much. 97 up into the outside wall. Lafayette second. Nagel is third. And you have Ernest up to the 4th spot as he's gotten by pole sitter Scott Elston for this feature. Thanks, Travis. Appreciate it. Hoitzma still out front. Lafayette and Nagel. And Cody Ernest trying to make his way back to the front. Already up to the 4th spot. Nagel working the low side on the 00 of Lafayette. See them both trying to avoid the slick part of the track, although this time Nagel has no choice but to run through it a bit. This end, a little more options. Ernest running down low now in the 88, trying it out. Staying committed to that bottom. Now Nagel goes to the top as soon as I say that. Cody Ernest trying to find a line in the 88. He's testing out the bottom. Lafayette still second. Hoitzma still out in front. Now Ernest has gone back up to the top. Hoitzma leads by almost a full second. Now he's going to try the middle. A little surprising. Laps have ticked off. We watch the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place battle. Lafayette, Nagel, and Ernest. Joey Brewer the points leaders in 5th. Scott Elston 6th. Ian Montrose 7th. Cody Cleaver 8th after that first lap contact. Nagel and Lafayette wheel to wheel. They entered the corner. Now, even Nagel, by not completing the pass, has Cody Ernest on his inside. Lafayette struggled a bit off that corner, got Nagel right to his back bumper. It could be advantage Ernest on the inside line. Lucas now does have that 1 second lead. A bit of a door contact between the 88 and 86 entering the corner. Almost contact again. That battle for third rages on right behind Lafayette. Or as Trenton says, Lafayette. Every time he says it, I cringe. Ernest not giving up on that inside line as we approach halfway in this one. Feature number 2 quickly running by. Montrose has passed Scott Elston for the 6th spot. Lucas probably enjoying watching Ernest get held up with the 86 and the 00. Nagel gets to the inside of Cody Ernest now. That's where Nagel's been preferring to run, but I think Ernest is also in his preferred line up top. Ernest takes over the 3rd spot. He'll try to work on Lafayette for 2nd. 18 laps to go. Lafayette's a good little dirt racer. Oh, David Nagel pounds the wall in the 4th spot. Ernest trying to find a way to get past the 00. Looked like he wanted to go to the high side. Lafayette was having none of it. He's going to slide up the track right in front of Lafayette. Lafayette cuts him a break. I think that'll give Ernest the 2nd spot. Lafayette was well within his rights to just ship the 88 there. He decided to be a nice guy. Ernest clears for 2nd. He'll try to run down Lucas Huisma. It's 14 laps to try to get back to the front and pull off the double feature wins with the guy he's chasing, the winningest all-time driver in SRL history, Lucas Huisma. Tall task for Cody Ernest in that 88. David Nagel gets by Lafayette for 3rd. It's Nagel running that high line. Lafayette fading a little bit in the 00. Ever since Corey said nice things about him. Ernest tried so hard he just brushed the wall there coming out of turn 4. Doesn't seem to be making a lot of inroads, but he is making a little bit. Lucas ran through the middle groove that time. Ernest staying with it right up on the high line. Nagel going even higher. Oh, means they're still finding fresh dirt out there. It is working for Ernest. He has cut that lead in half of Lucas Huisma. Have to wonder when Lucas will either move up or that high line might burn up. Laps winding down, but Ernest closing in on Huisma. Oh, Ernest catches the wall. That was probably more than he bargained for. Slowed him down a bit. Now Ernest goes to the bottom. Lucas able to pull away on the straightaway, and they run the same line. Cushion's getting shoved out of the way. They moved it all the way up to the wall just about. Now they're both running up on that high lane. Lucas checking it out with 6 to go. Ernest running high in 3 and 4 as well. That time Lucas went down to the bottom. 5 laps to go from Cedar Lake in feature 2. 88 Ernest trying to get the double feature win. Lucas Heusman trying to spoil that party and pull off the win. Right behind Damon Nagel, Joey Brewer, Nathan Lafayette, your top 5 currently. Heusman running the high line that time. Ernest around the bottom. Now they're both running low. Changing the lines about every corner, trying to find that grip and that advantage. Staying right at about a half second. That time Ernest really made a good corner. Laps quickly winding down though. There are now 2 to go. Ernest bounces it off the wall on corner entry. Hoytsma right at the top of the hill. They're so close together right now. Holy cow, here comes Ernest. He's going to send it on the bottom in the 88. Hoytsma feels him on the inside. Cross the line, white flag in the air. Can Cody Ernest pull this off, or is Lucas Heusma going to pull off the defense? Out of turn number 2, down the backstretch. Ernest's final send. Heusma keeps it through the middle. Looks like Lucas will be able to pull it off. Brings it off turn number 4. Cedar Lake, Lucas Heusma, your winner in feature 2. Cody Ernest, a close second. Damon Nagel rounds out your top 3. Ernest definitely made that interesting at the end. Brewer brings it home 4th, Lafayette 5th, Montrose 6th, Cleaver 7th, and Elston will bring it home 8th. Lucas Heusma pulls off feature 2 win. So our top 3 roll the straightaway here. Let's go bring in Damon Nagel. Damon, DG, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, we brought it home P3 there. You had a heck of a fight with Nathan Lafayette. You brought it home 3rd, though. How was it out there tonight in feature 2?
It was okay. I felt like the track got really dry. That had the opposite effect of what I was trying to go for the track setup tonight.
That happens from time to time. You know, your best intentions get foiled by iRacing's wonkiness, and whatever iRacing decides to do is what iRacing does. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter a damn what you think.
Yeah, but it was fun. I felt like I couldn't get grip anywhere I tried so hard to find grip on the bottom, on the top, and I just felt like they could pass me no matter where they wanted to.
Yeah, some reason those cars have grip packs or something, you know. Well, congrats on that P3 run, and you got the friends, family sponsor shoutouts for us.
Delta Prime Racing, Rev Sim Shop for sponsoring this, Few Broadcasting, Trevor Project, Outfront Minnesota, and again, thanks to Scott for letting me run these crazy ideas.
10-4, congrats on that 3rd place run, feature 2. Get on out of here and enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you.
Damon Nagel in the 86. Let's go find Mr. Ernest. Did he stick around or did he disappear again? I don't see him. We'll go bring in Lucas then. Luke, DG, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, we parked it in Victory Lane for feature number 2. That has to feel good for your night. And are we going to see you in trucks tonight?
Well, if the weather holds up, got a nice tornado watch around us right now, and
Beautiful.
big old storm coming toward us. But if it holds off, I'll definitely be there for the trucks. I love the Chicago Street Course, so I'm definitely excited to do that in the Sunny D machine tonight. But this was a kind of a spur of the moment thing. I figured I'll run street stocks if I can't run anything else tonight, and well, it was a ton of fun. I enjoyed myself.
10-4. I'm glad you had the fun. That's the name of the game. So that if you're not having fun, why do it, right?
Exactly. Ernest definitely made it a lot more enjoyable. I gotta apologize to everybody at the start of that second feature, though. I think I got up into Cody there pretty bad, so.
It was a little messy. Well, I'll reserve my judgments for, later.
Yeah.
We'll just go with those a little messy. You got the win here in feature number 2, though, and you got the friends, family, sponsor shoutouts for us.
Definitely just a big shout out to Labor 12. You've doing the broadcasting, Damon and Scott for putting this series on. I haven't raced so far this season, part-time schedule, but I'm definitely going to keep racing now. I love these cars, love this series. Just big shout out to those guys for keeping it going. And then shout out to everybody racing tonight. It was a great race. The entire second feature goes green. That's crazy. Even for 8 cars. I mean, with how tough this track was, it's a great time.
Despite your best efforts.
Exactly.
All right, bud. Congrats on adding to that win column and pushing Blake a little bit further away from number 1.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, man. Take care.
You too.
That's Lucas White picking up the win in feature number 2. Thanks to everyone for coming out tonight and running this race with us. We appreciate you as we check out our awesome farming/dirt track maintenance equipment. Yes, it works in both. Let's see if we have Cody Ernest popping in anywhere. I think he was good with his first interview. I don't see him around anywhere for his second. So let's run through our final results for feature number 2, since we can only show you that one. Lucas White, Cody Ernest, Damon Nagel, Joey Brewer, Nathan Lafayette, Ian Montrose, Cody Cleaver, and Scott Elston round out your 8-car field here for this feature number 2. Go ahead, pay the bills here so we can slide on out and get over to Chicago for some road course racing in the trucks. That should be wild. We have the sponsors page tonight. Wild Horse Broadcasting doing our Monday Night ARCA series. Then we have Rev Sim Shop doing this dirt race that you just watched here, the Dirt Street Stock Tour. A little bit later on, we'll be doing Labor 12 Truck Series over at Chicago Street Course. Should be a great time. Hope everyone comes on out and checks that out. Then Arc Music does our Wednesday night Gen 4 Cup Series. Then we have Fort Worth Screen Printing doing our Xfinity Series on Thursday nights. Golden Eagle Syrup puts on our Super Speedway shows every Friday night. And at the end of Friday night, we have the CTC Race Network doing our Indy cars. So check all of those out. Thank you all so much for being part of our community. We appreciate you being here. Hope you enjoyed tonight's race, and we'll see you in the next one.